I'll show you the way. Come on, Rusty. Rusty.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals.
This building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series. The opener was everything.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Game 2 of the World Series. The opener was everything.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper, you know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit, out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number 18.
God dang it.
And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding in, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
I know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Popped high in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In now is Adam Eaton. Now a snap move over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now a snap throw to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. On the move again from first. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Peterson. He's got it 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There goes the runner. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
That's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Kazmir sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Jason Worth would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw to the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The balls hit hard, but they help.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Looking to wheel out this. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A swinging bump to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. So striding forward now, Justin Turner will match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Shut up!
Strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball third. Oh, it's a nasty hop. He's unable to haul it in.
Quiet.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs,
Quiet.
get the hands back,
Quiet.
just punch the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Pitch popped up. Murphy is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there. 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Turner is on his way home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of the second. LA's on top, 1-0. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Kazmir has his target. Here it is on 0-1. And neck-high fastball that time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball with the shortstop head.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, this catcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Weak grounder back to the mound. Turner fields it cleanly. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Worth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Carlton Fisk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fast.
Takes this the other way to right, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. In now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll snap one over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. A sinker over the side corner for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Heading out towards shallow right. Damon waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave. Here's Adrian now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And this one runs up high, ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Damon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a soft liner, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Rod Carew. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Here's Jason Worth. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball.
Here's Adam Lind. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll see Franklin Gutierrez. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
That's a
Up
ball.
and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
That's a foul ball.
This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yaz. Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the double steal is on here. Two down, runners at first and second. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. The 0-2 once more. Both runners on the move again. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Ready for another chance? Carlton Fisk. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carew is there. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Carew. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Johnny Damon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Rod Carew is on deck. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there for it, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Standing in now, Jason Worth. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Carew, 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
First offering on its way. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now both runners on the move. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Oh, and 2, here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was...
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's safe. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
At the plate, Carlton Fisk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. This one into the box. Rod Carew. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hot shot to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Dodgers go down quietly. They hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Popped up. Seager is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Peterson is there, one away. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Dodgers have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Joe Ross was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my partners here.
That was my worst pitcher. That's a number 5 pitcher. I wasn't sweating that game. You see, I left him in the fucking game the whole game almost. I didn't give a shit. I knew once he went up 3, I said it's over. They ain't gonna do shit because that guy sucks. He's my number 5 pitcher, Joe Ross. He's ranked 80. So that's like I didn't even bother using my bullpen too much because I knew the game was over. Nah, I was just using some guys just to never use my bullpen, so no biggie. You got Gio Gonzalez coming up. He's decent. Turner, Ronak, whatever, he's decent. And then Scherzer's coming up, so I ain't tripping. Scherzer's at number 3. But you see that guy doesn't have no curveball. His fastball is mediocre. It's like, I was like, once you hit that home run, I said, it's over. Yep. Oh, yeah. That was a must-win for your ass. But you got Clint Kershaw, so you're not looking too bad. He's decent. I saw him pitch. He's not bad. That Ryu guy? Rich Hill lost that game, right? Rich Hill? He lost that game, man. Yeah. And he's decent. He's pretty decent. Well, you scored on a glitch, and then I scored. My run to tie it was legit, but then my second one was because of the glitch, and that was it. So it was actually a 1-0 game, if you think about it. Oh yeah, but it was like towards the end of the game though, so it wasn't like towards the beginning. Well, that was one run decided that damn game at the end of it. All right, I ain't worried. I am not worried at all. Oh damn, I'm still broadcasting. Yep, I'm still broadcasting.